I'm Cuppy, and this is my Animal Crossing island, Cuppaland. You see, about a week ago, I thought it would be a fun idea to start a whole new island, and I thought it would be an even funner idea to stream the entire thing on Twitch. Yeah, it didn't go too great. You see, it turns out Animal Crossing is a cold, unforgiving, money-hungry, desolate wasteland, and I was its latest victim. But anyway, what I have here for you today is what I consider to be the highlights of my first week in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I hope you enjoy. My first day was short and sweet. I started off by making sure my character was adorable, just like me. Then I tried to name myself Bartholomew, but Animal Crossing's strict 10 character limit wouldn't let me. Wait. No. You can't do Bartholomew? So, I settled on Cuppy. After playing God and creating my character in my own image, I flew on down to my island where I was greeted by my two villagers, Renee and Sly. And I love Sly so much, and if you don't believe me, you can check out this cool drawing I drew of us. Cute, right? After greeting the natives, it was time to pick out my own piece of prime real estate. I chose this nice little area right by the beach. Wow, look at that view. After getting myself and the other villagers settled down, we all got together and threw a cute little bonfire where we each decided to come up with our own names for the island. I wanted to name the island Peachyland on account of all the peaches, but unfortunately Animal Crossing's strict 10 character limit crushed my dreams yet again. Oh, I can't do Peachylands. So I instead opted to name the island Cuppaland, in reference to me, Cuppy. We shouted the names we came up with, and my name was the clear winner. Awesome Beach, Swoleville, I love you Sly, but come on. After naming the island, there wasn't really anything left to do, which I guess is kinda what happens when you decide to impulsively start your island at 2 o'clock in the morning. So with nothing to do, I decided it was time to head to bed and wait for day 2. Day 2 is when things started to really pick up. I opened up the island so my viewers could hop on, and we all had a pretty great time. One of my viewers, Sydney, gave me 1 million bells in cold, hard cash. Now, I didn't ask where she got them, and she didn't tell me. No questions asked. That's just how things go here in Cuppaland. Shady business dealings aside, I did the normal shebang of catching fish, shaking trees, and hitting rocks. Ooh, quick. I got a little roly-poly before ultimately hopping off and ending day 2. Actually, I did hop back on later that same day, where I was then greeted by this really creepy visitor. They kept showing me their collection of fish and then kinda just left. Okay. Day 3 is when things got rough. My old rickety tent was now an old, rickety home. I unlocked the museum, which was cool. I loved the museum. That was not the rough part. The rough part was making the mistake of opening up my island again. Guess who came back? Sydney and that weird fish guy. Let me tell you, they are the worst combination. The two of them not only tried to deforest my entire island. Oh! Hello? Oh my goodness, my poor trees. Why? But they also dug a bunch of tiny little holes. Come on, man. There was one kind soul that came over today. Kate. She gave me lots of gifts and even said that she would protect me. And while I admired her enthusiasm, not even she could protect me from the cruel and ruthless agent of chaos that is Sydney. I got a bit tired of all the terrorism on my island, so I made my escape. To the weird fish guy's island. It was interesting. Why are there so many flowers? Their island was nice, if not a bit creepy. And after taking in the sights, which was mostly just flowers, I headed over to Mabel's to get some new drip. After securing said drip, I flew back home, thus ending day 3. Pretty much nothing got done on day 4. I wasn't home until late. I actually went out to go watch the Mario movie. It was pretty epic. The only thing I really got accomplished today was setting up Nook's Cranny, so thumbs up for that. Oh yeah, and Sydney had this to add. Okay, moving on. I can't really say I got much done on day 5 either, but I did have the most fun by far. The museum was finally fully built. Remember how much I love that thing? I love the museum. I practically spent the entire day going in and out, catching fish, digging up fossils, just so I could fill all my exhibits. And after a good chunk of doing just that, I took a break and opened up my island. My viewers were chill for the most part. Aside from Sydney, of course, who opted to spend her time scaring off my fish whenever I was about to catch one. Oh yeah, I also made a bridge. Day 6 was a lot like day 4. I wasn't home until very late, so I thought it would be a good idea to play today off stream. I got myself a whole new outfit, had a couple of nice chats with Renee and Sly. I love you, Sly! And then I kind of just fished the night away. Today was surprisingly calm and serene. I wonder what was different. Today's a big day. It had officially been a whole week since I started my island, and it didn't really seem like I had much to show for it. But then all changed when Nook gave me the task to place down 3 home building kits all around my island. Which can only mean one thing: new villagers. After spending what was admittingly a bit too much time gathering and crafting everything I needed, I finally had all 3 kits placed down and ready to go. Now, all I had to do was wait. I thought going to one of my viewers' islands would be a fun way to pass the time, and wow, it was gorgeous, well terraformed, and it even had a room just for Pablo. Wait, what the fuck? After seeing how great his island was, it was a bit depressing coming back to mine. And to top it all off, I found out it takes an entire day for a new villager to move in. So, you know what that means. Bonus day! On my little bonus day, I met this fox named Red. He seemed a bit like a sketchy character at first, but he buttered me up nicely. So I figured why not buy a priceless artwork from him? Was it real? Did I get scammed? I don't know, I'm not an art maven. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. I know you're all dying to find out what villager I got. I got Claude.